Would it be useful to say practice meditation on puja, and could you get into a dhyanic sort of state?
In a sense, you are in a dhyanic state. But I think that the value of the lucid dream is that you can direct, your dream experience, and in this way, you may be able to create for yourself, possibilities of experiences you wouldn't ordinarily have had. This is why I mentioned, for instance, the experience, the dream, if you like, a direct or a guided dream of the Pure Land, because you might have read about it, but you wouldn't have had the actual experience in all likelihood. But in that sort of lucid dream state, you're able to give yourself that kind of experience, which would be very, very inspiring and very moving indeed. So I think probably that's the best sort of use to make of that sort of dream experience, the experience of lucid dream.
Any of these sort of dreams can be valuable. Any of these dreams can be valuable, the lucid type dream. Should we be perhaps involved in sorts of practices that might actually bring about the lucid dream? Some techniques that might stimulate awareness.
I mean, there are various techniques. One of which, of course, is the repetition of a mantra immediately before going to sleep. With this much concentration and in intensity as you can. That is the commonest method. If you can actually fall asleep reciting the mantra, that's supposed to be best.
Well, wouldn't the Buddha say to just slept for the first watch of the night, or the second, first and second, but not the third and fourth, that kind of thing? Do you know what I mean?
Well, there is Buddha Ghosha's account of the way in which the Buddha spent his day, and it's well known according to that account and various references in the sutras that the Buddha is supposed to have spent the hours, let's say the 2 hours, immediately before dawn, conversing with the devas. I've spoken about this before. I don't know if anybody was present, and maybe some months ago. And I said that it occurred to me that experience of the Buddhas, conversing with the devas, was analogous to the dream experience. What in our case is the dream state, in the case of the Buddha, is that state of conversing to deva, or conversing with devas, or being, as it were, in contact with devas, or that sort of level, one might say, of, in a sense, archetypal experience. Because the Buddha continues, to be a human being, in a sense. But, his experience is radically transformed in as much as he is a Buddha. He appears to be in the waking state, as we are, but clearly his experience of the waking state is different from ours. Similarly, his experience of the deep sleep state. A Buddha would never lapse into complete unconsciousness. In the same way, his experience of the dream state. The Buddha would not have dreams. For instance, dreams in the sense of representations of unfulfilled desires in the way in which ordinary people would. So it's as though in a Buddha's case, that experience of meeting a devas, as it's called, takes the place of the dream state, the dream experience. This is how I personally look at it. You can, of course, take it quite literally that the Buddha devoted, those particular hours of the night, to meeting with devas. There's no reason why one shouldn't take it in that sense too. But that is the traditional account.
So that he would actually converse with the devas in his dreams?
No, it's not that. What in us is dream. In the case of the Buddha is, one might say, conversing with the devas. Not that he was dreaming and in his dream he conversed with the devas. No, not that. it was a different experience altogether, but analogous to what in us, is the dream state.